on the Radio Vision Network, and we are excited. Why? Because, well, the game never we've got something awesome going on right now.
Today's
got
show.
Laurel Lanes in here. You all know about Laurel Lanes. Laurel Lanes, right there on Route 73. There's a Tony Luke's. There's a bowling alley. There's like a bar. There's like a restaurant. It's got so much going on. It's been there forever. I remember going there as a kid. I grew up right around the corner at Cherry Hill. Laurel Lanes. It's the place to be. And I want to welcome the owner, Keith, and the marketing director, Brandy. Good morning, guys, and welcome to Morning Coffee.
Good morning.
Thank you for having us.
So you're quite welcome. So let's talk about Laurel Lanes, because you guys have just grown and evolved and changed over the years. I remember when I was a kid, it was just a nice, clean, safe, fun, family-friendly bowling alley. And over the years, it's grown and grown and grown under your watch, Keith. So let's talk about some of the ways you guys have evolved and changed over the years, because what's coming next might be the best change of all.
Well, I bought the bowling center, or my partner bought the bowling center back in 1989, Bruce Abate, and I became his partner in 1996. And from that time on, we started to do renovations to keep the center up to the standards that we thought that our customers deserved. So we've completely renovated the center a couple times over in the last 15, 20 years. Mm-hmm. Initially, we put in all new computerized scoring. We've since put computerized scoring in just this past summer, so we're on our second go-round with the latest technology.
Cool.
We try to keep the greatest and latest technology in there for our customers. We've added Splits Bar and Grill, rebranded our existing restaurant with Splits Bar and Grill, and we've added Splits Luxury Bowling Suite, which is 6 private lanes of bowling, as well as a seating area, billiard area.
It's a completely different experience than what people are used to. When they think of going, I think that people are pretty much, they understand now that, a bowling alley isn't just a bowling alley anymore. It's so much more of an entertainment experience than it used to be. And it's kind of evolved, and a lot of guys are trying to do a lot of different things. But what Laurel Lanes is doing, I think, is really kind of very special, because it's an upscale kind of experience that's affordable at the same time for everybody to come and really enjoy it. And Brandy, how excited does this make you to know that you guys are going to be the only the only entertainment complex in the area that has something like this? How exciting.
We're thrilled. We actually pride ourselves on being the ultimate entertainment center, and that's just what we've set out to do. We have this new luxury suite that's absolutely gorgeous, and it's really the perfect venue for corporate events, birthday parties, group events, team builds. It's gorgeous. I can't wait for everyone to see it at the grand opening. But not only do we have that luxury suite, like Keith touched on, we've rebranded Brewster's Pub, which was known to be a sports bar, the neighborhood sports bar.
Right.
And now it's Splits Bar and Grill. And with that is a new menu and kind of a little bit of an identity change, where we're going for more of an American grill, modern, upscale kind of feel.
Yeah, it's neat, because I've watched it kind of evolve over the years. Like, if I remember correctly, when you guys first came, when the restaurant first came about, we were doing a lot of like bar food and fast sort of things. And then I was in not too long ago, and the fare had changed so much. I was like, wow, this is awesome. This is like, it's kind of like the next level up. And now I think we're going even another level up. And it's just so exciting to watch this great business continue to grow and continue to evolve and change. Because look, if you don't stay with the times, if you don't roll with the times, see what I did there? Like,
right.
Forget it, right?
Not your bowling pun.
I'm sure you guys, you got all the bad puns on lockdown, right? Ready to
Straighten
just roll
it out.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want you guys to split yet, so just stick around for a little bit. Yeah, no. Oh, right. But Laurel Lanes is it's just such a cool place, because there's so many different things to do there now. And you hit on it. You hit on something that I think is really important for everybody out there to know, and that's the party, the event, the kind of the special thing going on there is that the experience that you're going to be able to have for your party or event is going to be different than anywhere else. And that's what you guys are bringing, this premium experience to right here on Route 73. Now, is it technically Mount Laurel or Maple Shade? What is?
It's Maple Shade.
It's Maple Shade.
Yes.
It's right there on the edge, though, right?
Yes.
Everybody knows where it is. It's right across from the Lowe's on Route 73. It's so easy to find. and you can't miss the signage driving down, whether you see the Tony Lukes or the Laurel Lanes, or it's all right there, easy to get in and out of. So I urge you, if you haven't been to Laurel Lanes in a while, to get down there and check it out. But let's focus on Saturday night, October 1st. This is the launch for the Splits Premium Suites, we're calling them, right?
It's the luxury suite, and yes, it's the grand opening party. Really, we're presenting it to the public, the luxury suite. There'll be the deck band there. We'll have specials on our new menu and our new beverage menu from Splits Bar and Grill. But what you said is exactly right. This luxury suite is one of the premier private venues in the area, and it's truly a private venue. I really haven't seen anything like it around. It does have, as Keith said, 6 private cherry lanes, 2 plush lounge seating areas, its own dining area, its own game center
cool.
with billiards, foosball, putting green, PlayStation 4 access.
Wow.
Projection screens, large screen TVs. It is the perfect place for a party.
It sounds awesome.
It's
It sounds so amazing that all of this is just contained in one spot for me to be able to go and just. It sounds like I'd be able to go and act like a little kid, really, for a few hours.
I think you hit the nail on the head a few moments ago when you said it encompasses everybody. We've already booked a wedding for it.
Wow! Oh, fantastic!
60th birthday party.
That's fun.
We've booked a bar mitzvah, and kids' birthday party so far, and we really have only just started to market it.
Yeah,
so it certainly is a facility, and the suite can accommodate any type of party. And obviously, we've already booked a lot of corporate events.
Yeah, that's really cool, and it opens up a whole different world of opportunity for your clients and for you guys, because you could do so many different things than you were able to do before. And I just think it's such a unique experience that you guys are going for, and it's got to be hard because you've seen it from the inside, right? And now it's a matter of getting the word out and making sure that people come and check it out, because really, I think that you could probably speak best to this, is that you just need people to come and check it out. If they check it out, they're going to fall in love, and it's going to be their new go-to spot almost immediately, but we got to get them into the door so that they at least check it out that first time.
Exactly, and that's what I'm finding is, you have people who have had parties at Laurel Lanes for years and years and years, and they're calling me up and they're saying, hey, we want to have the same party that we had last year, and I have to convince them, you've got to come in, you've got to see this luxury suite. Once you get in there, you'll know that's where your next party should be.
Yeah, well, it's cool, though, because at the same time, the people are calling and they're saying, hey, look, my party was awesome last year. I want to do the same party because I know it's going to be a great party. So, that kind of, repeat business is an awesome thing, because that means you did something right last year, that they want to come and they want to do the same party. But the encouragement of getting people in to check it out is going to be a really big piece for it, because I want the same experience, I want the same party, but now I have an even cooler place kind of to do it in, and you guys are in charge of all of that. So I think this is just so exciting and so cool. It's like,
well, that's what we've tried to do. As far as with groups coming back each year, we don't take anything for granted. And we don't want the groups to keep coming back to the same place. Part of our renovation, we put in the new scoring system. We've painted the outside of the building. We're replacing the carpeting and the floor in the bowlers area. And we've had bowlers come up to us and say, "Why are you replacing the carpeting? You just replaced it." And that's the point. Is we don't want to wait till it gets old.
Right.
The folks come there. Our league bowlers. We still have a lot of leagues in our center. Folks that have been very great customers to us for many years. They come 36 weeks in a row. We don't want them to have to come in and see the same place over and over again. We respect the fact that they've been there for years. We want to keep it fresh for them.
Man, I wish more people operated their business like you. That is such a great, it's just such a great way to make sure that you're always putting up the best possible product. And that is just, and your product is experience, and it's bowling, and you have the tangible products, but you also have the experience, which is, I think, the most important product that you guys have. And that's just such a cool thing to know that you're proactively renovating to make sure that experience every time people come in there is fresh, it's clean, it's inviting, it's fun, right? The noise, the sound, and everything is just, it's just like, raise the game, folks. This is what it could be. but it already exists here at Laurel Lanes. It's so cool. I got to take a quick break. This always happens. I run into the breaks because we end up talking. It ends up being so much fun. So hang through the break. We are going to take one, but it's only going to be a few minutes. When we come back, we're going to give you all the details for this event going on Saturday night at Laurel Lanes. It is, I want to call it a launch party. It seems like it should be, that's what it should be, right? Like, we got luxury oozing out of Laurel Lanes, and we're going to tell you all about it coming up after this break. Stick around. I am Mark Cook. This is Morning Coffee, and you are on the Radio Vision Network.
Sub some sizzle. This is the way. The way it's always been. The way it always should be. The way it always will be. Because that's just the way it's supposed to be. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
Simply Gents, located in Marlton, New Jersey, takes care of all your grooming needs, including haircuts, straight razor shaves, massages, facial, manicures, pedicures, and waxing. To find more information or book an appointment, visit us online at www.simplygents.com. The secret weapon of a well-groomed man, Simply Gents.
If you haven't been to Speed Raceway, what are you waiting for? You want to live fast? You want to make every second count? Then grab the family. Round up the guys. Speed Raceway is 100,000 square feet of excitement, whether you're a kid or a kid at heart. Speed Raceway is the place for endless fun all summer long. Log on to speedraceway.com or just get here now.
When it's time for Jersey Mike's to make a really great sub, this is what we do. It's what we've been doing. It's what we've always done.
There he is. Welcome back to Morning Coffee on the Radio Vision Network. I am Mark Cook. I told you it was going to be a quick break. And here we are, we're back. We're back with Laurel Lanes, and you know, it's amazing because Laurel Lanes is a landmark. It's an institution here in South Jersey, and they're just continuing to evolve and change and do all sorts of great things over there. So we wanted to talk about Saturday night, October 1st, coming up this Saturday. So I'm gonna throw it over to you guys. What is going on over there? I'm hearing about this event. Something's happening. I don't know.
Well, it's our grand opening party, really debuting to the public. We have it featuring the Deck Band, which is a known band within the area. There will be plenty of great new menu food specials and drink specials. It's just a big party to celebrate the launch of the luxury suite.
Yeah, and everybody needs to come check it out because she's right. There's going to be an awesome band, the Deck Band. If you haven't heard of them, they're like one of the most popular bands in the area. So there's going to be great music. They're going to be sampling the new food. We're going to be checking out the suite area. Like, it's just going to be awesome. What time do we want people to head down?
Begins at 8 p.m.
So it's like 8 o'clock. Just get there. You probably want to get there a little bit early, I would think, because it's going to be crowded. It's going to be one of those events that will probably ring throughout the fall as one of the premier events leading up into the holiday season there. And that gives me a nice little segue to talk about the holiday season because you're going to have your holiday party coming up. Laurel Lanes is the perfect place to do it. And now with this new luxury premium, I'm trying to just think of all of like these really top shelf words to use because that's what you guys have done, right? But this new area is available for any holiday parties or corporate events coming up through the holidays, right?
Absolutely. I tell you to get your reservations in early because once they start coming in, I can see it's going to be packed in there, and it's already begun. Like Keith had touched on, we've already got a wedding reception booked. We've got several birthday parties, corporate events. It's really the perfect venue for like team builds and company parties,
yeah,
just group get-togethers.
Oh, and those things are huge right now, where they want the company, they want all the employees to be friends and all that stuff. I mean, Laurel Lanes is the perfect place to bring them now between the entertainment with the bowling and the games and the pool and the foosball and the video games and everything else. It's like it's the perfect place to do that, to really kind of keep everybody together.
Sure. Additionally, we also have 6 billiard tables in their own private room. We have even a separate bar that serves that billiard area. And I think, you're right that a lot of corporate events in the past, they would maybe go to a restaurant or they'd rent a room somewhere, and there was really nothing to do,
right,
other than eat. So our facility gives you many things to do, as well as top-notch food, full-service bar. So it really is a place where everybody can participate.
It's really, really cool. I mean, it's such a, I would say that it's like a different type of place, but it's not. It's only different because we don't have any other like awesome places like this to have parties like that, right? That's the reason that it's different, because you kind of captured the market here. But it's different because it's not what people are used to around here. When they think of a bowling alley, they think of just bowling, right? And that mindset is starting to change a little bit, where they could be more entertainment destinations. But man, you shot off. You went 0 to 60 in like 2.2 seconds, and now you guys are it. And everybody else, they can change their names and they can do this and they can do that, but they're all trying to be you now. So it's like, hey, we are us. So come and check us out. But I have a pretty interesting question. You don't have to give away any secrets, but this place isn't open yet. The new area isn't open. But yet you guys already have all sorts of events and stuff booked for it. That just goes to show how awesome it is. With no promotion, you've got all of these parties already booked.
Yes, we were first of all very fortunate for the whole staff, who participated in building it and so forth, and they've been so excited. They've gotten the word out. We've had just customers that have come in just for their normal bowling and have seen it and walked in and booked events based upon that.
That's awesome.
So,
Listen, everybody out there, that is the best testament of this place. So really what's happening is that people saw it, and they saw it in the construction phase, okay? They probably saw it before it was actually completed, and they still wanted to book their party there. That just goes to show, all you have to do is see this area. You don't have to try anything, right? Like, you just have to see it, and you're going to fall in love, and you're going to want to have your event there. So we have some pictures that I want to show up, that I want to put up here, and we can see them right down there. So, oh my gosh.
And if you look and you notice down the right-hand side, that wall, I think that's a big, there's many great points to this room, but one of the biggest is that wall on the right-hand side separates this room from the rest of the bowling center. Complete privacy.
That is awesome. Look at the lighting. Oh my gosh, I mean, Keith, I don't want to talk numbers, but man, you guys did not cut any corners. Is it the entire length of the lane?
Yeah, what you're seeing there at the very end on the left-hand side, you see it's 2 big screens, projection screens for TV, PowerPoint presentations. Those are lanes 1 through 6, and we actually removed 4 lanes, which allows the seating area to go all the way down the lanes. This is another thing that a lot of the customers have really fallen in love with. Yeah. You can actually sit down halfway, 3/4 of the way down the lane, and watch the ball go by, and you're sitting at a bar counter. And there's also, which isn't very visible on the far left-hand side of the picture, there's another large projection screen for another TV that people can sit and watch the bowling and watch a third large screen projection.
That is so awesome. I don't even know if you realize how awesome that is, because no one has ever sat down the lane, right?
No.
In every bowling alley scenario that you have ever been in your entire life, you have always been behind the foul line and you watch the ball go out. I am so excited to be able to grab my cocktail and go all the way to the pins and watch the ball come that way. That is so cool. It sounds silly. And it sounds silly how excited I am about that. But that is just such an amazing feature that no one else has. And quite frankly, I've never seen it. That's awesome.
Well, we enjoy it. And that's one of the big things that we love about this luxury suite is not only is it giving you those views of the bowling lanes, but you also have, as you can see, or as Keith touched on, those projection screens. You could put a company logo. You could put a slideshow. You could put a movie there. One of the great things about this private venue is, you know, as much as we love bowling, as much as you love bowling, that's not the only amenity in this room. So you get the grandfather, you get the uncle, you get the little kid who's not into bowling. Guess what? They can play billiards, they can play foosball, they can play the PlayStation, they can hang out in one of those beautiful lounge seating areas and just watch television. There's something for everyone in this room.
Yeah, it's amazing, and that's really a good point to make, is that, you know, when you have a corporate event or you have a corporate party, you want to be able to manipulate the screens, and they have huge projection screens that the individuals can absolutely take control of. Like you said, you could put corporate logos, you could put a presentation on there, you could play your own, you know, industrial video on there, whatever you want. They have whatever you need to make your event absolutely perfect. So this is from the other side, it looks like, from where the billiards, this is, okay, so I got the billiard table here in the front.
This would be at the end of the lanes. If the lanes that we took out, you would be at the very back. So right where that billiard table is, to the right of that is the end of the bowling lane. So you're actually looking back the opposite direction from where we were just looking.
From the game center kind of point of view. And as you can see to the right, there's also bar seating.
Right.
So you can, like you said, grab your cocktail, you know, check out who's bowling next and see where their ball comes down the lanes right into the pins. Right in front of that game center, so cool. Beyond those white chairs, it has its own dining area. So your group, your party never has to leave this room. So it really keeps you all together, but you don't have to be stuck doing the same thing at the same time throughout your evening.
Oh, you know what? I would be the guy that's always holding up the game because I wouldn't be ready to bowl, right? I would be doing all this other stuff. And they'd be like, Mark, you're up. And I'd be like, just hang on, I'm checking out. You know, I'm checking this out. Hey, go. We got a couple more pictures, right? Let's check out that third one. Okay, so now this is like a back view of the lanes, right?
Right. That's a view from the doorway from Splits Bar and Grill. As you can see, you would come down the stairs if you would choose to keep that door open, and you're right there on the lanes. We have the seating areas right there. You have seating areas behind the actual lane seating areas. And to the right is those lounge areas.
And what's also nice about it, as Brandy said, those are the doors that come from Splits Bar and Grill. So the access to the bar and the food in the kitchen is right there. One event is booked. They're actually renting Splits Bar and Grill and the VIP area. So that's can accommodate up to 225 people.
Wow, that is awesome. So that would be available to take that whole area, kind of where I'm standing here on the steps. Everything in front of me and everything behind me can be a part of my private event.
Absolutely.
That is amazing. Now, oh wow. So this is straight on the lane. So like if we came down those steps and moved a little bit to the left, right?
Got it.
So
Yes.
now I'm straight onto the lanes. Look at the lighting features. Look at the lines. Honestly, the lines of this, they just look awesome.
It's a beautiful photo. And as you can see, it gives you a great view of right to the left is that huge projection screen. Now, can you imagine your Sunday night or Monday night football game being played on that projection screen while you're bowling, while your company's logo is right ahead of you? That football game is to the left of you. It's to the right of you. You could have the news going on those TVs to the right. It has so many different amazing amenities that come with this room that it's gonna blow your guests' mind.
Yeah, I mean, the potential is like unlimited. It's like if you could almost think it, you guys can make it happen for them. And I love that fact that I could walk all the way down the lane, right? And I'm there, and I can look down, and I can watch the ball hitting the pins, or I can look up at this huge, amazing TV. I mean, is there anything you guys didn't think of? Well, no, of course not, right? Because you've thought of everything.
Well, you didn't see from the photos, but right to the left, if you look behind you, is a private DJ booth. So not only can you customize your screens, can you customize your complete event, but you also have the capability of putting on your own playlist, having a private DJ.
Oh, that is awesome.
The options are endless.
It's just, that is so cool because you can incorporate everything. I mean, if you could bring in your own music, then I can imagine you could do the visualization to match it and all of that. Like, Listen, Laurel Lanes, they've done all the hard work for you, so really all you have to do is go check them out. I suggest you do it on Saturday, October 1st at 8 p.m. and go check out Splits. It's the new bar. It's the new premium luxury suite area. You've got to check it out. It's gonna be awesome for you guys. It's so exciting. It's so cool. I wish I was available on Saturday. I would roll in with my crew.
Well, Saturday's not the only day we're open, just so you know.
Well, but Saturday's the party. I mean, Saturday's a big party. I don't like to miss a big party, but that's why I got to go to this wedding, right? That's going to be a big party too.
Sure.
But yeah, I know that everybody is going to go out there on Saturday night and just have a blast. They're going to be blown away. It's going to be awesome.
That's what we're aiming for.
Yeah, you're going to hit it. Trust me. So we got to take another quick break here on Morning Coffee as my hair falls apart. But we'll be right back, and we're going to talk more with Keith and Brandy from Laurel Lane. So what you have to do is stay right there.
Saving your business money is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Tanker Consulting Services, a payment solutions expert, will show you how with a free, detailed, written analysis illustrating your cost savings. We usually uncover savings between 10 and 25%, and sometimes more. We can help your business succeed by providing reliable and secure merchant payment solutions such as merchant services programs, point-of-sale systems, and ATM machines. TCS, one of the leaders in regional credit card processing consulting, offers electronic payments to merchants locally and nationwide through our preferred vendor programs. We work to keep business costs down with a comprehensive suite of quality products, services, and customized credit card processing programs exclusive.
Well, that was quick. Welcome back to Morning Coffee on the Radio Vision Network. I am Mark Cook, and we're talking to Keith and Brandy from Laurel Lanes. And I wanted to mention a couple things real quick before I let them get out of here. So, laurellainesnj.com. That's the website you want to go to, and you're already on the internet, so you probably should just open up another tab and go check them out. All the information for the event Saturday night is there, but all of the information about everything else Laurel Lanes is also there. So make sure you check that out. Also, you need to search them out. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all of them, all of the social media sites. I don't even know Snapchat. You guys have Snapchat? Probably not. Don't worry about that.
Well, we are now.
Yeah.
Search them out, Laurel Lanes, on all your social media platforms. Like them, follow them, tweet them, do all of that stuff, because that's where you can get all the good information. I want to make sure that I mentioned that. So Laurel Lanes, you guys have done so much. This was a pretty busy summer for you guys. A lot of people during the summer, they take vacation and they get lazy. You guys worked all through the summer to make sure that this was ready to go October 1, huh?
Yeah, the summertime we wanted to be ready for, when our league bowlers came back, because again, they're a big part, they're the bread and butter of our business, but also to have it geared up for the holiday season. And the timing on a project this size, I mean, we were within 2 days of our target dates.
That's pretty impressive.
Very excited. And that's a tribute to the folks that were involved in doing the work and so forth. So, and we're also adding on a deck on the front of Splits Bar and Grill. Construction, it's going to be a 60-person outside seating area.
That's going to be
a
awesome.
Fireplace, soft seating, dining area. Construction on that should start in the next week or so. And,
that
so
is
we're really
great.
excited about that. That's the second phase of our renovation there.
I'm really excited about that. That is fantastic. You talk about being the one-stop shop. Now you're it. Now that's it. The one thing that may have been missing, right? It's not going to be missing anymore. So you're talking about fireplaces and all that. We're going to keep the deck open all year.
Yeah, we certainly hope to.
That's awesome. Yeah. I wish you the best of luck with that, because look, everybody loves hanging outside. It's just a thing, right? So the places that set up those heaters, they get the people staying out there all year long. It's going to be an awesome thing. And then come spring, boom, we do another huge relaunch, another huge party. The deck will have been open, but we'll christen it again, right?
There you go. Sure. Radio Vision Network party. That's what we're doing.
That sounds perfect.
We'll pick a weekend when you don't have a wedding.
Yeah, that would be nice. Look, I haven't been to a wedding in really quite a few years, so it's really unlucky that the timing of this. No, guys, I love you. I'm looking forward to coming to the wedding, but no, I'm just so excited for what you guys have going on at Laurel Lanes. Like I said, I don't know if I said it on the air. I grew up literally 2 minutes from the bowling alley. I was there all the time. We used to have parties there all the time. It's great. It's so great. that you guys continue to evolve and change, and you really want to be the entertainment destination in South Jersey, and I think it's fantastic. I think you guys are really, you're just kind of on the tip of it right now, and I want you to, don't forget me when you're so busy and all this stuff is going on, and it really, Laurel Lanes takes over the world because you're on your way. It's just so awesome. It's just so amazing with all of the great stuff that you have going on over there. So what I want you guys to do right now is I want you to look into camera 3, and this is your opportunity to say whatever you want. So really, as Andy Reid used to say towards the end of his press conferences, the time is yours.
Well, first of all, we're excited about everything that's been going on, and we're also excited. We're starting up our high school bowling season. Lenape High School, Cherokee High School, Cherry Hill East, Maple Shade, Penn Saucon, just a few of the schools that participate with us. We're excited to get that started. And we're also looking forward to our annual New Year's Eve parties. We have a family New Year's Eve party from 5 to 8 p.m. on New Year's Eve, and then an adult party that starts at 9 p.m. So in addition to the other holiday events, the high schools and corporate events, we're really excited for what the next 3 to 4 months are going to bring us.
We're really happy, we're really excited with the grand opening of Split's Luxury Suite. But as always, Laurel Lanes has been the ultimate entertainment center with an arcade, billiard center, 2 alcohol bars, as well as our traditional lanes, our now Luxury Suite, and Split's American Bar and Grill, formerly Brewster's Pub, your neighborhood bar. As we've touched on, we're also building a deck, so we want you to come out for this grand opening party for the Luxury Suite. We want you to enjoy yourself, enjoy the band, have some food, have a good time, but we want you to keep visiting us over at Laurel Lanes because new things are coming.
Yeah, and if you haven't been to Laurel Lanes in a while, I suggest that you check it out sooner rather than later. So, the easy things that you can do right now are go to laurelLanesNJ.com. Get all the information off the website. Search them out on Facebook, Laurel Lanes. Very easy to find. Get all of the information about what's going on over there because you're going to want to be a part of it. It's just that simple. But Saturday, October 1st, 8 p.m., Splits Bar and Grill with luxury premium suites. You guys, best of luck Saturday night, and best of luck moving forward. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to be a part of it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is great. Thanks for spending a few minutes this morning. I appreciate it. So everybody out there, go check out Laurel Lanes. You've got to. They're new. They're moving. They're shaking. And they're bowling. So make sure you go check them out. I've got to take another quick break here on Morning Coffee, but don't go anywhere. We will be right back with a hot topic. Stick around.
Today's show is sponsored by Hargrove Demolition, your demolition experts. Hargrove is a family-owned and operated business right here in the southern New Jersey area, bringing you 45 years of demolition expertise. Hargrove has all your demolition needs, from emergency demolition service to demolition equipment rental. Hargrove is one of the state-approved recycling facilities right here in the southern New Jersey area. No job is too big or too small for